Okay, there we go. Hey, let's get some monsters. Yeah. Local. As to teach you all the ins and outs of the game, I have a bold, mysterious retort. Oh, here we go. One. Radio. Lo-fi. I gotta read. I gotta read. I don't wanna read. Alright, let's do this. SpookyCon. For some, it's just a nerdy convention, but for us, I'll enter. It was 4 days to obsession. I know how to say that word. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you love, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Who are you? Ooh! Oh, so many awesome choices. Is that a guy or a girl? I would be this one. Name, turquoise. Pronoun, she. Me, please. Name. I'll go with turquoise. Nah. Custom. Custom. Thank you.
Who, me?
Oh, it was a female. I was wrong. It's fine. Its own set of pressures that will so Oh, hello. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat at all. How's it going? Did we get a date for that night? Did we? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the huh?
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Ooh, now that's something I'd read.
That's an awful idea.
Liam D. Lioncourt, 4X. The 4th? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Kemple. Ooh. Okay, he's 24. Oh, their ages. I'm stupid. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers.
Omen. Ooh. Free from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Ooh. I think I found the one I want.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Is that who I think it is? Oh, I can't remember his name. He voices Blitzo though. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Oh, he's getting choked out by her.
Anyway.
And April 1st. A clown idol who was Whoops. Obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascot. It had to be one of them, but we had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected alone the rest of our lives? You don't gotta be a dick about it. We had our fair share of love and rejection, but surely wasn't our first rodeo. Yeah, this is number 4. It's my first one though, because I wanted to do number 4, not all the other ones. Better, we realized we felt more confident. Tell us things you like. Alright, let's be truthful here. Choose your top three favorite weird forest creatures. Okay. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a naked mushroom? Why is there a naked mushroom? What is with the naked mushroom? Anyway, I don't know if you're still here, Olive, but how's it going? Oh my god. I like that guy. Moth. Check your Twitter. I follow you. You can. Okay, sure. I'll get to that in a second. I'm not reading. I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay, yep. Followers, Jasmine, Anari, Olivia. Here we go. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. With the support of Zoe and Liam, or is it Zoe? We'll figure that out later. We had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
This feels like work.
Making
but
our own comic.
Fun.
Excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. Follow me on Twitch. Ooh, thank you. But excuses not to work on them. The column was a perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre. Oh, action or romance. That was... Excuse me. Goodness gracious. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. Says you. And we were ready to start. Says you.
Break's over.
Alright, hotel, show. Is that Miku? Is that supposed to be Miku? Okay, merch hall. Oh, the seal! I want it. Oh, I wish I could get that seal. Oh, that's such a cool hat. Right. Pay attention. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. Whoops. You put in a coin and get a real buffed duck. Random, but cool. Ooh, a buffed duck, you say. You put in another coin, you open the gacha, and there's a letter. Please, help us. We buffed ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master a century ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and another buffed duck. Cool. Plus 2 charm. That's fucking great. Buff ducks. You're investigating the horniest corner of Artist Alley when you happen upon Liam's Yowie stand.
Greetings, my fellow congoers.
There she is! That's what I want! That's the one I want! What was I doing? Alright. Hello. Oh, no. Different voice, not... hello. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all supporting my art. Oh god, what do I gotta think of this? Your art? You mean you created all this? That's a bad choice. I chose but I gotta stick with it. Yes, happy is my passion. I've invested over 10,000 hours in perfecting my craft. What? But you didn't start drawing Yowie until last year. The numbers don't add up. Why? Why Yowie? Why was that your choice? Why am I still going with this one? Oh my god, this is... Ugh. Ugh. Once again, math rears its ugly head to sabotage the beauty of art. Math? You really think math is your problem? There we go. You spent 10,000 hour year on this stupid hobby? How far have you fallen? How far you have fallen? There we go. Ouch. I know of your past, Liam. You used to be Angelus, ruler of the dark side. You subjugated millions. You nearly conquered the world. I think I'm good with this one. I know, but I'm not Angela anymore. I don't enjoy reminiscing on my dark past. And I've changed the voice a third time. There we go. Dark past? You mean your glorious past? I looked up to you. You were once one of the biggest threats to our reality, and now you drop penises for fun? It's maddening. I'm maddened. I think she's maddened. But Omen, look at these butts. They're worth 1,000 conquered empires. Okay. Are they though? Are they? You know, even if you don't care for yaoi, there are plenty of hobbies that could take even your mind off murder and destruction. Why would I want to do that? Because you're in the Reduced Mark program. As your sponsor, I'm making this mandatory. Gang, we're getting... Okay, here we go. That'll be tough, but you love a challenge. What hobby would Omen enjoy more than killing people? Get her into sewing. It's like stabbing for fabric repeatedly. Shit, she's onto us. Okay, now we gotta do the real voice. Yeah. No, look at this cool tiny sword. We call it a needle.
Stop this nonsense now.
Maybe old shark, but even in my time, we had needles. Okay, think of it this way. The Redemption Arc program establishes that you should stop stabbing people, right? Yeah, it's more of a case-by-case basis, but for the most part, yes.
Nope.
No, Zoe, stabbing is always wrong. Why did I do this one? Never deal in absolutes.
Oh,
Absolute.
fucking Liam.
Ugh, you make me want to stab stuff, Liam. And by stuff, I mean your face. Okay. Use that. Imagine this piece of purple fabric is Liam's face and stab it with the needle. Stab it! Oh, now that sounds interesting. Omen stabs the fabric repeatedly. She did laugh for me, thank you very much. Die, Liam, I'll stab you into an insufferable, beautiful sweater. Ah, you channeled Omen's desire to stab Liam into a healthy outlet. Genius. Yes, very genius, thank you. I guess I'll take a win where I can. Yeah. Nope, wrong voice. I guess I'll take a win where I can. There we go. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 charm for introducing Omen to the wonderful hobby of fabric stabbing. I mean sewing. Why did I lose charm?
My shift. I mean, my
me.
turn.
That looks like Nico. I want to see that. Okay. You grab a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Shark. Ah, I feel so happy. I feel so humbled. Anyway, what was that? Hello. You learned you'd make an awesome PC and that knowledge equals +2 smart. I'm so smart. Now prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with world-class dev Hayato Kamada. Okay. Here we go. Preparing a voice. Let's do this. I'm probably gonna bite my tongue doing this because it looks like the tongue's out. Hey, you Bill, come at it. Hello, start in 15 minutes. Tell them to get ready. Oh my god, that was awful. You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in sight. Crap, shoot, gosh, frickin' darn it. We're so fudged, we're fudged right to heck. There. Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug, but can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? This is pretty fun. Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and made sure and oh, that's not me. And made sure he came to the panel on time.
Ah.
And we did an excellent job. Con volunteering is just too easy. With the period hanging out with Hayato Kamada. And so we lost him. You lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another and we bet him 20 bucks he couldn't do a backflip. Best 20 I have ever spent. Then we had a spirited debate on red actually enrages bulls. Actually, that is very interesting. Turns out it's not the color red, it's the fact that you wave it in their face that pisses them off. It's very cool. I mean, not find a bull to see if it was true. But apparently, the only place you can find bulls in the city are zoos. Such is the absurdity of the modern era. Oh, I went too fast. Are zoos. Such is the absurdity of this modern era.
Somebody pinch me.
How many games do you play, and which is your favorite game? I don't play that many games, but I'd say my favorite one that I've ever played is the new Hollow Knight Silksong game that just came out. That's a pretty fun game. Oh, here we go. It was fun. We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I've never felt so alive. Did I forget the voice? Oh god, I think I forgot the voice. Oh no. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him. How does that even happen? It is not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about face painting. Ah, that's good.
What the fuck?
You only had to keep track. Nope, that's not the voice. You only had to keep track of him, one fucking guy. Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that? Sigh. No, not. Why did I say sigh? You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. Ooh, actually, compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their every game. Nah. We'll do the box. Oh, thank you! That's a good thing to hear. Especially considering I'm forgetting half the voices I've given these characters. Great idea. You all start looking for boxes. You lose precious minutes and find no Kamada. God damn it! This is not working. Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea. And you all liked it to begin with. That's never stopped us before. None of you notice Hayato Kamada emerges from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg. Wow, people do not like Liam. Yeah! My leg! Nope, that's not his voice. My leg! What is it, SpongeBob? My leg! Okay, what would he be? I win. Good enough. You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award? No, I win at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Owen. Ah, yes. And I suggested we raise the stakes by betting that he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him. What are your hobbies looks like? If I'm not gaming, I'm making music.
Ooh,
I just finished my album and I just don't know I don't know where I want to post it all yet, but I got my album finished. Excuse me. This is the best $40 I've ever spent. You bet another 20 on this? Right! Oh gosh, how did I forget about that? Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day, and being a volunteer is stressful. Everywhere I go, she is there, and I love it. I'm trying to get her. True. Stress is the real step to killer, isn't it? Haha. But yeah, my hobbies are mostly either gaming or music making. No, it isn't. Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is. This was awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately, all my games are about carrying boxes. Boxes. I forgot how fun it is to hide inside a box and to shoot people. Well, I'm so glad you had fun, Mr. Kamada. We can play anytime you want. What? No! Come on, Liam. Be a good sport. The panel is saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam. So even he has fun. You gain +2 fun and lose... I lose the smarts I gained. I lost the smarts I gained. Of course I did. I lost the smarts I gained.
Yes, boss. I mean, let's go.
Okay, let's see. That. Hotel. Expo. Or community zone. Hotel. Lobby. Let's go to the lobby. What the fuck am I wearing? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be reading. You're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about this social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger, who's left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain +2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. Watch me lose the 2 boldness right off the bat. You're exploring the lobby with your friends when Omen comes across a wallet on the ground. What's this? A cachet of money? Free for the taking? Dibs. Now, Omen, remember what we've been discussing at the Redemption Arc program. Evil is... fun?
Nope.
No. Inevitable in a godless world. Why was that the one I went for? No, Nico. Evil is bad and stealing is evil. But this is not even stealing. The wallet was clearly left for me here. Oh god, I'm messing up. The wallet was clearly left here for me as a gift from the universe, an apology for the unfairness it has foisted upon me. Foisted? Wrong. Someone clearly lost this wallet, and what do we do when we find a lost wallet?
Huh.
Apparently nothing fun like keeping it, so I'm going to guess, eat it? You know, not a bad guess. No, we're going to find its owner and give it back. But that's impossible. There's so many people in this cavernous, sweaty convention center. Why did I say it like that? Alright, mimic. I gave him a stupid first voice. You think I like art too much? What made you think that? What made you think that? Okay, you say if I... Got it. I got the voice. When you say finding the owner is impossible, I say you just look at the clues wrong. No case is uncrackable. That's the one I went for. Yes, it is. Right. Just need a good plan. Like...
I need a drink.
Drown our sorrows in alcohol, probably get into a bar brawl. I can't remember the rest of the steps, but this should eventually lead to a clue. Yes, I vote for the plan with the bar brawl.
Enough.
No. Shark, help me come up with an actual plan to find the wallet's rightful owner, please. Oh, okay. Oh, this is good choices. Write a sad country song about losing your beloved wallet and perform it on the big stage. Whoever cries is probably missing their wallet. What is that? Yuki, hello. We gotta get into the mindset of the person who owns this wallet. Let's all lose our wallets so we can start in the right headspace. Ooh, this is actually a good plan. Let's write a song. Say, now there's a Shakespearean solution to our problems. We'll find our missing owner just as Hamlet implicated Claudius. I made a mistake. Damn it! Damn it! I just lost one on him. So instead of violence, we are resorting to theater to solve our problems. You artsy fartsy typesy vex.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
He's gotta be the guy who voices Blitzo, but I don't remember his name. Shit! Yes, Dave's on singing. I had the perfect cosplay. You all write the saddest country songs about wallets that's ever been written. Nico sneaks on stage to sing it. Oh, goody. Let's change the voice again. I brought a brand new tractor and went to pay the hard-working man. Nope, that did not work. I'm gonna stick with what I had. I brought a brand new tractor and went to pay the hard-working man, and I lost it. But where my wallet should have been, there was emptiness in my hand. I fell to my knees and cried, "Suey." I sang Dixie and began to weep. My wallet's in heaven and I'm penniless purgatory. Where was I? Yeah. I'm getting so caught up in the voice. Okay. A man in the crowd starts crying. Damn, this hits home. I miss my wallet so much. The leather attached to the hand, the way it looks stuffed with beautiful money.
Oh, how dull.
What a modern poor. We get it, you're poor now. No need to be a baby about it. Is this your wallet, sir? We found it on the ground earlier. No, I'm not reading that. The guy caresses and kisses the wallet while carrying a cape. While crying. Crying. Yeah. Okay then, you gain +2 creativity, but lose 2 smarts. I'm getting dumber by the second.
Break's over.
Okay, let's go to Kevin. The ring! Oh, that's so cool. Model design it. That's nice. You attend an indie tabletop showcase and get pulled into a Euro... I don't know how to say that word. Based around the classic party game, Never Have I Ever. Excuse me. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your missions. Of your admissions. There are also sudden death rules. A phone a friend. I mean, you always gotta have passions, man. Some people, it's making games, making music, or even like what you do. You do model design. It's a good hobby, good passion. You do you, man. Or woman, or I'm not good at this. You do you, person. That works. I'm stupid. It's a nice hobby, though. 2 hours later, you decided that never will you ever play this game again. At least you gained +2 fun hearing that embarrassing thing the other players admitted. Yeah. You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of the scoreboard. Sports? And your con? You better check this anomaly out.
Oh, hi there.
Oh god, I just forgot the voice. Oh god, I just forgot the voice. Oh no. Why is he naked? Why is Nico naked? Or was the slime Nico? Shit. Anyway. Hi, Shark. Do you want to play imaginary ball with us? You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. You made a critical strategic error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is completely unfair distribution. You're right. It's completely unfair. You are used to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not very good. What? I don't know what that is. It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary. Do any of you see the ball?
Are we winning?
No, just the inside of my eye sockets. Are we waiting?
I've just scored a point.
Okay, now they're actually reading for me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. What? How? Forfeit your point to me, or forfeit your life.
Yes!
Eyes. Nope, wrong voice. I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points.
Wow.
Oh, that's what his voice was. Wow, nice. I wish I were half the athlete you were. You were. Wow, nice. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. There we go. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. A crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20. which is to say, he keeps repeating, "Ha, I score again," with his eyes closed. Ow! Sorry, gang. I got hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle. Where are your clothes, man? Where are your clothes? Fine. Be gone from me. Shark, get in there and win me some points, or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game. Ow. Your team paid millions of imaginary dollars. I think all his points have been your team. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna do this one.
What a twist!
Liam has been on our team all along. What a twist! No, that's not true. I've never been on your team. But Shark imagined that you were. So per the rules of Imaginary Ball, it is true.
Ooh, smart.
Okay. You're right. The clues were staring us in the face all along. Liam's even wearing our team uniform. No, I'm not. And look, he's been carrying an imaginary briefcase full of the imaginary money Shark hired him with. How could I miss that? Liam, you sly dog. I'm almost impressed. You really thought that you could deceive me, but I'm far too intelligent to be fooled by your double cross. I'm not crossing you. You're just making stuff up. You text me on Twitter as you find interested. Yeah, no problem. Which is probably the point of Imaginary Ball, but what would you know? Oh god, it's gotta be my voice. Why would I lie about that? I could obviously never fool a smart guy like Liam. He's clearly been in on this strategy with me the whole time. What? No, Of course I knew about Shark's plan all along. It's just that we thought if we told you all before the match, it would be too confusing of a strategy for you. Oh god. That's true. It's very confusing for me. Did we win?
Hooray!
We did! 3 cheers for Liam. Hip hip hooray! You all hoist Liam in the air and cheer for him like the star athlete he is. Well, not literally. You sit in a circle and imagine that you're doing it. It's still epic. We gain +2 smarts for quick thinking, but lose 2 fun. Yeah, that makes sense.
You mean somebody will serve me food?
I want to be here. Omen. You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant.
So,
Omen
I get
tells
to
you all
order
about their
this time?
former conquest as a villain. Apparently, they once had a fortress not far from this very restaurant. You decide to check out the old fortress out of curiosity. Turns out it's a laundromat now. Owen might have been more upset if they weren't so fascinated by the washing machines. The future truly is now. I got a heart! I got a heart! I got a heart from the one I wanted.
This
I got
feels
a
like
heart.
work, but fun.
So we got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. Wolves with guns for legs. Wolves with big menacing dongs. Guns for legs. Kill the walrus with your bare hand just because. I'm getting so much boldness, my goodness. Time to get back to on.
My shift. I mean, my turn.
How long have I been playing? 35 minutes? That's not bad. I'd say I'll play for an hour. Once an hour hits, then I'll do something else. Don't want to do this. You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime butts. The best what? Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you learn more about the panelists' fetishes than anime, but that ass-centric knowledge still grants you +2 smarts. Afterward, you join Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A. Which one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry? Bleh. Hello, everybody. Oh god, we gotta do this again. We gotta do this again. Oh god, how could we do this again? Anyway. Hi, everybody. Nope, that didn't work. Hello, everybody. I'm Alice Garcia. Really? And I'm well known for 3D rendering the digestive systems of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise. Why the digestive systems? Did she just say digestive systems? Alice, how did you manage to create such realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters? I was most assuredly not thinking that. Well, they were challenging for sure. I had to study how Splash's turbo mode would affect the shape and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions. No, they're not. Excuse me. Designing an unusually large esophagus. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person. What? Gotta get into clown, gotta get into clown, gotta get into clown, gotta get into clown. Ooh. Mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate a very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person. No, I'm not. No. Pick me! Pick me! I finally got to hear her voice. I'm gonna change it. Okay, let's start with you. I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay. Yes. Why is this the one you chose? Of course it's the one you chose. It's the one you chose. Of course, I spent 64 working hours monitoring Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
Hard pass.
Take the challenge. Ask a question about the digestive system that vows the audience and woos your friends. Oh. I've heard you can read the future by reading the intros of Sacrificed Animal. Can you check my inners and tell me if my job interview next week will go well? That one. I want that one. I wanted that one. Is that really necessary? Can't you just wait until next week? No. Well, I can't say no to someone asking me to cut them and rummage around like Sarah. You totally can. Liam, let the woman do her job. I'm pretty sure her job is 3D modeling.
Hungry.
Is anyone else craving a roast beef sandwich right now? What? Yes, I see that this was all a trick question. You don't have a job interview at all. Good. Fuck, she's good. Everyone applauds.
Damn.
I gotta admit, Charlotte, that was a bold move back there. Mad props. Indeed. Next time you feel like going to jape, allow me to stab you in the stomach. Shouldn't you get sewn up before you bleed out, though? I will after lunch. I will after lunch. I got 2 smarts out of that?
You mean I can do what I want?
How did I get 2 smarts out of that? Let's go. You checked them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, it better taste when you were their age. Make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor. Leave it on their stand so they can sell it, they don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made nets you +2 charm. Nice. So you're a little slow in the uptake when your other friends
Oh my gosh!
Is that a Pure Lust Polyresin 1-4 figurine of Lemmy Dimitrescu mint in a box? Okay. Were any of those words supposed to mean something to me? They only made 50 of these beauties. I've never seen one in person. I think I'm gonna pass out. Focus, dog. You can't make the purchase of a lifetime if you don't keep your eye on the prize. Huh, there's no chance in heck I can afford that figurine. I need to take out like 2 loans on my moped.
No.
It's okay. It's enough to stay in here admiring it, pretending for a few sweet minutes that's mine. I've purchased the big-breasted object of your desire. Grovel for my mercy. Omen, it was incredibly nice of you to buy Doug that figurine. As your redemption on program sponsor, I'm proud to take some credit for your growth. What are you two talking about? I bought this Electrus totem for me.
Days, fuckers.
I don't yet know how it works, but its mere aura caused your brain to become mush. And now that power belongs to me. Count your days, fuckers. Count your days, fuckers.
I take no responsibility for this.
Omen, Omen may be an idiot, but they're a hot, rich idiot that you like, and they just bought something that another hot, broke idiot you like really wants. If you play your cards right, you're sure that you can work something out that makes everyone happy. Ooh! Like your soul or whatever. Shark, don't.
Hush.
Oh, I like the way she said that. I'm sorry. Liam, adults are talking. Good boy. Now, Shark, show me the goods. Fine. You recite an ancient Enochian chant that turns your astral self inside out and exposes your soul. It is a pure lust polyrhythm ready to make chess views, so who am I to tell you what to do? Well, you don't need to, because there's no deal. You were far too eager to get rid of your soul. There must be something wrong with it. What? That's silly. What could be wrong with my soul? Many things. For one, you could have soul bonded with someone without protection and contracted soul crabs. Or perhaps you sat in a weird smell for too long and allowed that stink to soak into the very fabric of your soul.
No deal.
I don't want my soul prison to smell bad. Offer denied. I keep the totem. Fine, I'll take your soul. I guess worst case scenario, I could later trade it for those piano lessons. I suspect I have to relearn anyway, you know, since now I have half the hands I had when I first learned. Oh, I didn't notice! She only has one arm!
That was epic.
Shark, I owe you big time! Not my soul, please, but maybe I could give you my moped. You get rid of your soul? Soul crabs are the worst. What? I had soul crabs? Oh no, I had soul crabs. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 smarts.
I'm not paid enough for this.
I had soul crabs? That's not good. You're having a great time at the con, so you decided to tell the world by tweeting, having a great time at the con. Good one. Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to play. You're a dumb fuck. Whatever happened to online etiquette? Wow, the troll writes, sorry my mistake, you're a fucking dumb fuck. You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when the con is over. You gain +2 boldness for not backing down from an online fight. Oh my god, 25 boldness. Oh, I am the boldest motherfucker there. Come on, try me. I'll ask Roman to marry me. I'm so fucking bold. Anyway. Later, you walk past the con guild, the room where rule breakers go to think about what they've done. You spot some familiar faces among the inmates. Oh, I hate you, Omen. Nope. I hate you, Omen. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't stolen that plushie and made a big scene. It was the seller who made the scene. I was simply matching his energy.
Objection!
Objection? You have nothing to fear. Your attorney is here. I'll get you 2 out of this faster than you can say, objection. We're fucked. Officers, how long do you intend to keep my clients behind bars? Oh god. Well, they're trying to steal, so I was thinking we'd keep them at least overnight. Overnight? Perhaps we could commute this... nope, wrong voice. Perhaps we could commute their sentences. Instead of staying overnight in con jail, they could spend 3 years in regular prison.
What the fuck?
Nico! Don't worry, everyone knows that legally 1 day off con jail equals 5 years of prison. You're getting the better end of the deal. That's absurd, untrue, and definitely not something anybody knows. Dibs on the top bunk when we get to prison. We're not going to prison! If that is a trick to try and get the top bunk first, be assured that I will shank you. Hey, you might actually be onto something. Surely you can broker a deal with the guards to bail on me, but what? The cock-doodler! Online community service. Wait, you work for the police? I do not think the police officers have time to guard convention centers. Leave process on job like police, whatever want to leave for drug possession. Let's not talk about that. Go on, make some post about it and get us more followers. Woohoo! You guys are ready to make Cops cool again. Cops cool again. There we go. I'd rather take that 3 Slap the throat, slap the throat, slap the throat, slap the throat. Wrong voice, wrong voice. I'd rather take the 3 years in prison. Your loss. What shall we post first? How about just a no good amount donut in the jail of my belly? Lol, coop cop. Hashtag lol. Hashtag cool cops. Hashtag brutal. Brutal? Are you sure about that phrasing? Yeah, as in so... Nope. Yeah, as in so cool, it's brutal. You gotta brush up on your modern lingo, Liam. Why is everyone commenting ACAB on our post, Nico? It means awesome content, absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
My turn to post. Attention citizens, do not shoot each other or I will have to shoot you, and I promise that I am a better shot. Hashtag ACAB. Well, at least those two seem to be doing more harm than good to the police's reputation. Cool, let's just pretend that was your plan all along. +2 charm, -2 smarts.
You mean I can do what I want?
There's a Smash Your Bros tournament. There's a what? You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each and things get horny and confusing quite fast. I mean, it's very later you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with Liam, Omen, April, and
Good
Nico.
day to you.
Good, everyone's here. Thank you all for agreeing to be part of my campaign. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestradia, which could be the setting of my future novel if this all goes well, but no pressure. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern looking for information on a warlock, and I forgot the fucking voice, didn't I? Anyway, that you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
Oh, I got a spell just for that.
Anyway, Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room. They look suspicious, almost as if they know something about... Oh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I joined the game. Okay, are you going to talk to them too? As I was saying.
Silly!
That's her voice. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Did you say dominoes? Sorry, I had to check my phone, so I wasn't paying attention. But I love dominoes. That was the worst voice I ever did. Anyway, as do I. I will destroy you all at this game within a game. What number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino? Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign. Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is your imagination. Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W campaign. Liam's allowing it, but can tell he's about to tear his man bun out. Poor guy. Maybe we should do something to him when we focus on this campaign. Roll sleight of hand to start eating the dominoes. Well, friends, I think the match is over. I played my double 6 domino. You don't have it. In fact, you all suddenly notice that you're missing almost all of your dominoes.
I'll kill you!
All the balloon talks? What? Where'd they go? I was about to win! Don't fuck with me, Liam. I'll be playing dominoes with your teeth next. Oh, it was her. I mean, gee, I wonder where the dominoes are. This smells sketchy. Liam, do I detect any domino stealing magic in our midst? No, but with an arcana roll of literally anything, you can sense evil magic rolling off these hooded figures you've been sitting with. Wait, evil magic, you say? He must be the domino thief. Then we shall vanquish the bastard and reclaim what is rightfully ours. And we'll save the realm. Sure, if there's time. Anyway.
That was cool!
What am I at? 50? That's a good stopping point. Once I get to this. Noted. You saved Liam's campaign and all it took were some high stealth rolls and imaginary heartburn. You gain +2 fun, though you lose creativity. Eh. It's shopping time! It's a kitsune! It's a kitsune! Ooh, that's cool. It's a kitsune. Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist get here. Buff bugs. Oh, so you like buff bugs? Immortalized yourself was the legendary wrestlers of an underground entity that were popular years ago, but before these big muscles come back in big effects on the stats. These feelings are like sound video for some reason. For locations to get spicier. Ooh. I want butt bugs. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Yeah! The battle beetle! Every turn your own stats will keep swapping positions until you choose a location. Ooh! Next! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I have a chance of making
Weird.
25
They
something
never
good.
pay me to think.
Use your pin crate today. Brainstorm and find out. Great prospect for a good bid to get laid. I lost my boldness! Accidental murder. There we go. Now I got back what I wanted.
Break's over.
Okay. Come on. Change. I want boldness to stage 27. Fuck! Damn it! My charm went to 27, not my boldness. Hey, I got my boldness back. Damn it! That son of a bitch screwed me! You, Liam, and Nico decide to visit Omen and Doug where they get their con volunteer hours assisting at the first aid booth. It's all going smoothly until... Somebody help me! I can't breathe. I've got a gaping chest wound.
Holy moly!
Holy moly! Lay down here, sir. I'll page the on-site doctor.
Paging
right
Dr.
now.
Nico.
Don't worry, Dr. Nico can provide some first aid and TV worth brooding until the real doc shows up. Let's see this wound. The cosplayer lifts his cardboard armor to reveal his completely uninjured chest. What's going on here? Is this a prank? Let me stop you right there. Make believe is fun and all, but this is a real first aid booth for real injuries. Quit wasting our time. Well, Liam, cosplay is a serious art form. Sometimes you get so deep into character that it's hard to get back out.
Sounds legit.
If this guy got wounded in a cosplay battle, the wound may look fake to you, but it's very real to him. In his thespian soul. I have a thespian soul too, but I still don't know what this is. This is a real wound. Real wound. Real wound. Excuse me. And we're not real doctors, which makes us qualified to treat it.
Well, I've heard worse.
That makes sense, kinda. Sadly, the volunteer manager didn't teach us how to do first aid on a wounded soul. Treat this cosplayer's fake wound. He could fake bleed out any second.
Huh?
I'll draw this. I'll draw the scar. What do we think? Some sexy slash wounds up over his right nipple? I don't know. I think the scar will look more convincing with a good backstory.
Someone give me a knife.
I say there is no scar better than a real scar. Let's just stab him. No, Omen, give me that knife. Why? Are you jealous? We can all stab him if you like. Bukkake style, like Julius Caesar. Like Julius Caesar? Oh! Damn! In the midst of the debate, you take the liberty of grabbing a marker and drawing a badass scar on the cosplayer's chest.
Whoa, so cool.
It's true, this scar does have an indelibly badass je ne sais quoi. I can't believe I said that right. Liam, God help me if you shoehorn je ne sais quoi into a sentence one more time. Scartist. Absolutely. One day I hope to stab someone and leave a scar that's half as cool as this one. It was too fun, but gained too creativity from your skill at designing scars. You should be out there stabbing people in the name of art.
You mean I can do what I want?
Will I switch around again? Yes! Yes! Got it! Hey! Oh man. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pictures you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. You're wondering which of your friends will coincidentally run into next when you see Liam and Owen arguing nearby. Look, as your sponsor, I'm just saying that I don't think you've been bringing the right attitude to meetings lately.
Fuck the redemption arc
And
program.
I'm saying that the redemption arc program is stupid, pointless bullshit that I should have not done that. I was still reading. You know you'll have to go back to prison if you quit, right? I know, but can I not do what the youths are doing to their jobs these days? I believe it's called quiet quitting.
Nope.
No, Owen, you can't quiet quit rehab. Fuck! I hate this. What is the point of being good anyway? I do not have to do anything. That is just what Big Good wants you to think. Goodness is a requirement to live in a civilized society. You have to make positive choices and care about other people. Objection. I can be rude and care about some other people. I care very much for Doug, and April, and Shark. What about me?
Huh.
As I was saying, I can care for others and still subjugate the universe to my ruthless, totalitarian rule. There are no conflicting ideas.
I'm out.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna get an ice cream real quick, guys. Is she? Ice cream cone. Oh, fuck it, I'll go out. Oh. I'm out of my throat. I took too big of a bite. Oh, it's a bad idea. There we go. Okay, I'm great. That's not. Ugh, fuck it. I give up. Shark, I see you hiding behind that pillar. Make yourself useful and give me an inarguable reason why omens choose to live a life of good. It's cool to have morals if you manage to click all the morals and let you add a new rule to the rules of conduct. What? This changes everything.
Oh.
Let us see what we have here. Forgive others, be humble, admit fault, check, and check. What could you possibly have done to exhibit those morals? You remember when I accidentally stabbed that teenager in the shoulder?
Ugh.
Accidentally? You said stop pissing me off or I will stab you right before you did it. Nevertheless, I admitted fault for hurting him, forgave him for being a crybaby, and showed humility in not sticking around to fix the job. You are not going to accept this, are you? Sir, I'm about to clock out. If she technically fulfilled the requirements, it's good enough for me. This ice cream is yummy. You may add one moral to the list, Miss the Undefeatable.
Genius.
Sure, done. Have a good night. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's also a stupid thing to ever. Ow! God damn it, Owen, that hit! Look, Liam, I'm a good person.
My shift. I mean, my
All
turn.
right. I think that's a good stopping point. How do I stop? There it is. Anyway, I'd say I did pretty good. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. I'd say I did pretty well. Anyway, okay, so let's go back to the menu. Okay, so I can continue. Good to know. Alright. Bye, guys.